Have you ever felt completely unable to draw? You want to draw, but nothing you create turns out well, or you just don't like it. That happened to me this week. I had planned to make a video about different drawing styles, but while doing some preparatory sketches, I just hated everything I drew. Maybe it was the sudden change in style, or maybe I was just having one of those days where nothing seems to work. Either way, I felt really discouraged and started thinking that I wouldn't be able to make a video at all. After shedding a few frustrated tears, because yes, that happens too, I realized that part of my mood was definitely caused by that time of the month. So honestly, there wasn't much I could do about it in the moment. Usually, when I'm feeling this way, going for a walk helps me clear my mind, but I just didn't feel like going outside. Plus, it was still too cold for my liking. At that point, I kind of gave up, thinking I wouldn't get anything done this week. But after lunch, I did some meal prep for my work lunches, and I think switching to a completely different activity helped me relax. Sometimes taking a break really is the best solution, even if it doesn't feel like it at first. Later in the afternoon, I decided to pick up my sketchbook again, this time with no pressure. I chose a simple subject, something that felt inspiring but wouldn't stress me out. I remembered seeing some tulips in a shop the day before, so I started sketching those. My only goal was to fill at least one page. Speaking of pages, while sketching, I realized I don't have many left in my sketchbook. I counted them, about 30, not including the ones I skipped or left incomplete for one reason or another. And honestly, I can't wait to finish it. I don't really like this landscape format, even though it's the same size as my previous sketchbooks. The horizontal layout makes the pages feel smaller and harder to work in. So the next sketchbooks I get will definitely be experiments. I want to try larger formats, and if I can find one, I'd love to try a square sketchbook. Usually I just buy whatever I find when I visit the art store, but if you have any recommendation for specific brands you love, I'd love to hear them. Back to the tulips. I colored them with alcohol markers. using different shades of pink and green. My markers are a mix of different brands, but most of them are from Tiger. I'm still getting used to them, but I'm really starting to like them. Even though they're budget friendly, I can still get nice blend, especially now that I've figured out how to layer them properly. For the line art, I wanted to try something different. I used Stabilo file liners that, believe it or not, I actually found at the supermarket after searching for something similar at the art store. These pens have a zero point 0.5 tip and a good range of color, although I do wish they had a lighter blue. Overall, I really like them. Compared to the multicolor pen I've been using lately, these flow much better and make inking feel smoother. I've been really into colored line art lately. I think it looks so aesthetic. It helps define the drawing without making it feel too heavy. Do you prefer traditional black line art or do you like using colored inks? Oh mamma che carini che sono usciti! Oh my god! Once I finished the tulips, I was very happy, as you saw. After such a frustrating morning, completing something small really gave me a confidence boost. I needed that little win to lift my mood. I was so happy with how they turned out that I decided to add a small extra element to balance the composition. I looked on Pinterest for something that would complement the colors I already used. And when I saw a picture of this vase, I knew it was perfect. The white flowers were neutral enough to fit in, while the light blue vase created a nice contrast with the pink tulips, without getting too overpowering. Plus, I could add yellow in the flower center and a bit of green in the leaves, tying everything together. For the white flowers, I inked them using a grey brush pen from Unipin, because I didn't want to make them too heavy with black outlines. I think this helped keep the overall drawing soft and balanced. By the end of the day, I closed my sketchbook with a smile. It wasn't the productive day I had originally imagined, but I'm still happy I managed to push through my creative block and draw something I'm proud of. And sometimes that's what really matters. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps my channel grow. And if you want to see more sketchbook pages, art experiment and creative challenges, make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss next video. Also, let me know in the comments, what do you do when you're feeling creatively stuck? Do you take a break, push through, or try something completely different? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!